It's Johnny Two-Face here, back with another reaction video. This time I'm reacting to r/Accidentalcomedy They Definitely Knew by MK. Now, if you don't know who MK are, they check out Reddits and subreddits of each, and they got topics, and they check out the best of each topic, and usually there's plenty of interesting and funny subreddits. So without further ado, the link to the original video in the description down below. Please go and subscribe to MK and check out the rest of their channel and support them. And without further ado, let's get this up on screen and see what happens in this.
Invisible tape, 87 cents.
Aw, man, they ran out.
Or did they?
Good point.
Yeah. Ow.
Yep, they definitely ran out. There's nothing there.
Elk City is a bird sanctuary.
What about the birds that misbehave and ruin the sanctuary?
We have methods to deal with them.
That's brilliant.
Random thought.
It's it just reminded me, like, I saw, it wasn't on Reddit, but I saw a picture on the internet where it said it was a picture taken outside of a vet's, and just in the foreground there was a sign, a road sign, you know, like you get on roadwork, saying "cat's eyes removed." That's what it kind of reminded me of.
Why do cats knock stuff off of counters? Later, an unpopular opinion.
I can't stand it when people say off of. Just say
Wow.
off. The of is implied.
We know he can swim, but...
From Canada, Richard Funk. Yes, I can, eh? Don't know what he's referring to right now. Probably some meme that's coming in the future.
I'm
Okay.
not leaving until I see who walks out of this house. Why, what big surprise are you
Well,
waiting for to come out of? God.
Oh,
Sorry.
Of this house. Why, what big surprise?
This is this like an outtake from Shallow Hal?
Are you waiting for it to come out of? My God. Oh, would you look at that? Someone's found a way to make this sort of outfit look artsy. Because if there's one thing women cry for in the fashion world, it's the inability to use their arms. God is not mad at you. He's just not that into you.
Wow.
You're too clingy,
Brilliant.
okay? Gosh, OM me.
So you can tell someone done that on purpose, but that is you can see what it means by accidental comedy.
So, nobody at the magazine caught this. I assure you there was not a single catch
Oh.
in that meeting. For just like the origins of this delightfully poured diarrhea flow,
Whoever edited this magazine must have been in big trouble afterwards if they didn't. I best not try and say it, but I'm pretty sure someone got in trouble for that. Just a guess.
Picture. Add a comma to make this name okay. Never. I delight in my pancakes being sweetened with the sugary goodness of boy. Not multiple boys, Matt.
The Vatican's favorite syrup.
Into that jar, it's just
Sorry,
a
that was a
single
bad
boy.
joke.
Now, their current supply chain is low, so if you have any annoying younger male siblings who you just want to disappear, give us a call and you can enjoy some nice sweetened pancakes for Christmas.
Move over, Mariah Carey. There's a new Christmas album in town. Best of Eggman, featuring all your favorites. Gotta slow
Wow.
down. My best friend's a robot, Doc. Gimme crystals. And I fund Peter.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
me IRL, me about to sneeze.
The sneeze?
So the joke here is that this truck keeps moving closer and closer to hitting something but never reaches it because it's actually a gift that keeps repeating so you feel like you're about to sneeze but never fully reach it. That's the joke.
I still don't get it. Could you type it out for me?
Yeah, sure
Oh.
thing, mate.
Thank you. Why won't God blow up the sun? Do my prayers mean nothing to him?
God said no. Yeah, that'll hold.
Redneck engineering. Meanwhile, what that guy said,
That's not going anywhere.
he meant it. Well, technically he said that'll hold. That's completely different. I know you're talking about a different thing
Yeah.
in your post right now, but you're wrong,
Yeah, that's
okay? And I need you to know that because you're on the internet and I'm on the internet. Therefore, what I say matters.
What do you wish people would shut the frick up about?
Oh, nothing.
The mentality of Taylor Swift and her fan base and how it corresponds to the Ticketmaster situation.
No, nothing
Okay.
in particular.
Early meteorites brought enough water to Mars to create a global ocean, while also depositing molecules essential for life. Meanwhile, in rare puppers, Meteor Boy does a heckin' destruction!
Hello, human. I come from Mars with an urgent warning.
You want a snack and pats?
Oh my god, yes. The warning can wait.
Square-shaped trees. Mysteries
Wow.
that still leave locals scratching their heads.
Wow, I wonder where that's from.
Let me just scroll down to my huge.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Someone had
What
to
is
make a
clear
Minecraft
sign
reference.
A movie sucks.
Now I actually have to listen.
When the show or movie doesn't have subtitles.
I just want to be lazy enough that only one of my many senses has to work at this moment. Now I gotta use my eyes and ears?
Wow.
Guys don't talk that way much anymore. That was some scrimmage, Harry. I certainly was in a good shape today.
You bet. Maybe I...
Okay.
I'm sorry, it needs this voice.
You bet. Maybe I ought to walk you home, Hugh. You may need
Protection.
No need, Harry. I've got my friend Stephen over there willing to give me a solid ride home.
Could I come too?
Context.
Sorry, Harry, but with all the stuff you have here, I don't think Stephen could take the extra load.
What's
Okay.
this dude's name? And if he doesn't have one, can I name him Josh?
Josh.
Oh, never mind. Considering the falling that Josh went through, I think calling
Wow.
a pilot Josh is a bad omen.
Me coming back to work after being at the office bathroom 105 minutes watching Wales vs Iran. Coincidentally. Time to get to work. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't get this because I'm not watching football.
Hashtag having a life. Now excuse me while I go listen
Wow.
to the 4-hour podcast on Dungeons and Dragons.
The world's only 5-person quartet. Yeah, well, hang on. Is it? Wait.
Quartet, a group of 4 people playing music or singing together.
Ah, see, there's the technicality. Still, 4 of them are singing and playing instruments. One of them's
Wow.
just
Just staring at the audience the entire time. Tell me, which one of these do you think is just watching you as they sing to you in the crowd? Singing about various things, such as the Great Snatch?
What?
It's not even a song, it's just them constantly shouting, "The Great Snatch is coming! Run away! The horrific female genitalia will consume us all!" Gen
Okay.
Z cancelled the hostile thumbs up emoji and wants to ban these 9 others. So for those who don't know but saw this spreading around the internet over the last month, you know where this thought came from? A single comment on Reddit. Some journalist saw
Wow.
someone make a comment about emojis that they hate and cleverly turned that into some generational hit piece. Like, if you still take journalists seriously before, I hope you don't anymore. My British publisher replaced pants with trousers and the book went to print with the word occutrousers.
What the-
To be fair, hostile occupant sounds far more terrifying when they're known as occutrousers. How visually appealing is our website? Choose from paw or rug or go or Y or Ellie. Suspended balls only for guidance. No vehicles over 2.6 meters. Suspended balls only for guidance.
Please refrain from whacking them. Oh, son, are you okay? Are you okay, buddy?
List of people who died climbing Mount
Oh,
Everest.
that is grim.
This
I've heard
list is
about.
incomplete. You can help by expanding it. Wow, Wikipedia really has that.
Excuse me? The list of dead people on Mount Everest, and they want your help expanding it. Really? Wow. Maybe members of the World Economic Forum can go there. Just don't tell them for the reason. I'm probably going to get rinsed for that, but...
That grudge for you not donating yet. The babirusa is an island-dwelling wild pig. The males have upper canines that continuously grow as they age. These tusks can become over 40 centimeters or 17 inches long. If the tusks aren't worn out, down, or broken, they eventually curve back to grow into the babirusa's
it's cold.
head, piercing
Sorry, I'm
its
just
skull.
cold.
Would you look at that? They literally have to fight and hurt each other to help each other live.
Wow.
For real, bro?
Meanwhile, the no stupid
Sorry,
questions.
it's cold.
For people who don't own guns, what's your protocol if an armed intruder breaks into your home? So I can't tell if this post is implying that this is their legal defense for knocking someone out with a cast iron, or it's implying they're so broke that they can't even afford plates, so it's not like there's anything worth stealing in the first place.
Man plunges to his death. Tragic end to fishing holiday.
Right, we've got space under this article for an ad. Was that marital separation company? Yeah, let's give it to them.
Wow.
Marital separation.
Swim in poo.
Oh, well, I have to now. The government sign says so.
Meanwhile, someone typing into Dali, a box of cereal called poo.
Small things amuse me.
Everything in this package is made from recycled materials, especially the
Oh, no.
Do not Google poon.
What?
No! On their way to prison. Well, from now on, whenever you see someone on Forbes,
Be suspicious.
most
Wow, okay.
awarded post in the history of Reddit. And it's growing. Advice, don't buy an iPhone. Wow, Samsung went all
I approve that message.
out on their budget for that ad 10 years
I'm just
ago
waiting.
when I rented.
I'm just waiting for all the iPhone users to absolutely rinse me for that.
Car.
I don't buy it!
Well, that's true.
Why now? Nowhiring.com/ rim jobs? I don't feel comfortable with that.
Excuse me?
Or text rim jobs.
Well, at least you get some sort of cleaning. At least you get help being clean.
At 24. Have a rimming day. Great day. Me IRL. Why do paintings of people centuries ago never show pimples? You're telling me these people who drank Schmidt water and took baths 2 times a decade had clear skin?
Your thoughts interesting as frick?
Best I got is 2,000-year-old Roman face cream found during excavations in
Wow.
London. My best guess is people's faces were so disgusting and toxic back then that they couldn't grow pimples in the first place.
Well, it's still nil all on both sides here, Greg, which for a lot of people is certainly eye-opening.
I know you did it.
I've seen that image.
Woof. Woof. I saw you scratch your butt and sniff your fingers.
No, you didn't.
Oh, you want proof?
Here's your proof, literally. Oh, wow, that's convenient timing. The old scratch and sniff. You honestly, why do you sniff it? You know what
I
it's
don't
gonna
know.
smell like. Yeah. Seriously, what is the brain activity that compels me to do, next meme.
Don't be sad. You have nice boobs.
Meanwhile, in out of context D&D. Yeah, so interrogating.
I mean, I'm a bit porky, but thanks.
A cat doesn't seem to be working. Just keeps complimenting my enormous girthy chesticles.
What totally kills your boner?
Sexy. It cools me off and my arousal,
Oh,
which is so arousing.
oh! I just really crossed my legs
Artemis
there.
1 finally launches as we take the first steps to sending mankind back to the moon.
Yeah,
Huh?
send them back where they came from. Wait, hang on.
Meanwhile, in nothing but Simpsons quotes,
Wow, my father the astronaut. I feel so full of... What's the opposite of shame?
God damn, that show had zingers.
men, what are women not likely to hear? That I'm cheating on her? I'm sorry, what?
Should I tell an acquaintance I matched her husband-to-be on Tinder?
That. Oh, right.
Meanwhile, in that place where your mom keeps sleeping around with people.
Getting really
Tired of this Schmidt happening all the time. The application has unexpectedly stopped working. Same issues happening to this person in War Thunder. Skill issue.
No, it's not me. It's the game. It's crashing.
That's right, mate. I hear you. Have you thought maybe that it's because you suck?
It makes no sense.
one small snip.
These events are 66 years apart. From the first plane to the first man on the moon. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Speaking of greatest feats, my hometown has a mobile vasectomy van.
What has that got to do with great feats of man? Oh,
I see their slogan.
One small snip for man, one giant leap for
Yeah, I was
humankind.
about to say I had to look again.
Help us kill the greatest emitter of carbon and waste on the planet. Your future child.
Ozzy Osbourne and Charlie having some disagreements. I have to stop.
I don't want to stop.
Charles Leclerc tells his engineer to leave him alone.
That's brilliant.
And something went wrong. That's not in the actual video. The video player itself is letting you know that something went wrong. That's the joke here.
My God, Sonic's dead! And there's only one culprit. Clearly.
It's the one who's been looking at Sonic's butt for the last 3 seconds. Yeah, caught you out. I knew you were doing it. Don't deny it. You were looking at the butt. What do you wish people would shut the frick up about?
Wonderwall.
Cause maybe
Sometimes I think about you. This me will be the one that kills me. I in the middle of June.
Oh man.
I don't know, that song just doesn't hit anymore in this world.
You know, it's not the same as it was.
Lauren bobs her head up and down underneath the desk, says,
I'm a Christian, so they may try to drive me to my knees, but that's where I'm the strongest. Oh no!
I didn't read the actual tweet before
Out
I
of
said that
context?
stupid joke. Now see, I wasn't insulting her. I was just describing her character before I knew her character.
A whole different meaning back then. There's gay. Stunning, sophisticated gay.
Gosh, I love him. As a friend that I wish to grow old with. As a friend, watching the sunset on our honeymoon together.
Wow.
As a friend. A bill from the ambulance I didn't need.
$2,974.60.
Meanwhile, in literally the same subreddit, my city rolled out a yearly emergency medical service subscription. In an emergency, the last thing you should worry about is paying for the ambulance. So instead of, just a general nationwide service that provides this thing for free because it's genuine, just human life.
Nah, bro, you gotta be rich. Just be rich more. Just be rich better. Although the world is full of suffering, it is full also of the overcoming of it. Helen.
No, I know for a fact in the States they don't want this because a lot of the older generations the older generation of Americans saying, "Oh, we don't want socialized healthcare. That means it's communist." They don't want anything like the NHS because I know that was a stupid joke and accent attempt, but on a serious note, some Americans were interviewed about why wouldn't they have an NHS system in there? Not because of the faults it has, it's because it's socialized healthcare. It's they don't want it because it's a communist thing. No, not. It's free healthcare for people. Should be normal and not a privilege. Healthcare should not be a privilege. It should be a right.
But just human
Sorry,
life.
that was a stupid
bro,
rant.
you gotta be rich. Just be rich more. Just be rich better.
Yeah. Oh, in America we don't want socialist healthcare. That means we'll end up being communists. Sorry, I'm probably. I know if any Americans are watching, which they most likely are, because this is owned by an American company. I am going to get roasted to burning, basically.
Suffering. It is full also of the overcoming of it. Helen Keller.
You all have a less positive outlook on life than Helen freaking Keller. Congrats. Never heard of her.
I see what you did there.
Oh, Schmidt, I really should have Googled first. I wasn't making a joke when I said I hadn't heard of her.
Lol. Well, you're educated now. Well done.
Yep.
Recorder's note, I don't have a space right now to actually place a mic stand, so I'm holding my mic with one hand. So, the other part of me...
Yeah. That sound was a bit out of context as soon as you mentioned about Helen Keller. And that did not sound like clapping. That sounded more like...
In the clapping with my hand then was my nipple. Just everyone deserves to know this. Thank you. You're welcome.
How to get a Segway scooter for free.
New York only.
Tested method, still working. Oh no, Sergio, look out. Run,
Wow.
quick. We're trying to save you. It's too late. You gotta get to cover now. Hi, get in hiding. A Facebook group that is every Ned's declassified school survival guide frame in order. Literally in order. Wow, that is commitment. Take this ugly back entrance, for instance.
Wow.
Oh, speaking of back entrances, here's every SpongeBob frame in order. Also making a nice nod to
Ugly back entrances.
I only date 6 feet tall guys.
well, looky here, the memes transcended into a theme. But it's a cursed comment, so of course we have no idea what the punchline is, only the setup. People are being fired from Twitter. Quick, this is breaking news. Why is everyone in tech getting laid?
Why are there so many femboys?
To suddenly an Einstein quote? I don't get it. This guy is a joke. Because he thinks getting woke and going broke is a lie. Because
Wow.
it isn't. I know so. The small spiteful corner of the internet that I hang around in says so. Who are you getting really freaking tired of hearing about?
Wow.
Tickets. Pricey tickets.
On a post about Modern Warfare 2 and God of War Ragnarok, I farted today. What is going on with this sub? Not gonna lie, that jacket actually looks really fashionable on the dude. I honestly think that jacket would look too narrow on him as a body if he actually had his legs. Speaking of which, where are his legs? Oh, there they are. He left them at home again.
Strategy of Penetration by Buckner Fanning.
Say that name fast enough and it sounds like something completely different. Am I the a-hole for evicting a tenant because they got pregnant?
If they're not paying rent, no. But if they are, if they are paying rent and being a good tenant, you're
So I found out I'm pregnant with triplets at 17 years old.
God damn, at least let me get some popcorn before you start a huge crossover like this. Twitter is alive! And yet still a freaking loser.
Wow. Okay then. That'll do it. This has been another good video by MK. So if you like this reaction, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.